Hey, if you just updated your Samsung phone to one new 8.5, your phone is probably training faster than it can even charge. But before you panic, do not turn off your 120Hz refresh rate and do not lower your premium screen resolution. You bought a high end flagship phone to use it like a flagship, not a budget device. The problem isn't your screen. The real issue is that Samsung quietly enabled 5 hidden parasite settings by default the moment you hit install on this new update. These settings run 24 hours a day in the background, keeping your processor awake and bleeding your battery dry while your phone is just sitting on your desk. Today, we are going to dive deep into your settings menu and kill every single one of them to restore your standby time without sacrificing performance. The first major parasite is constantly searching for a device that isn't even in your house. Open up your main settings menu, scroll down and tap on connections. Then look near the bottom and select more connection settings. From here, tap on printing. You will see an option called default print service and it will be toggled on. This setting forces your phone to aggressively ping the background, scanning the wireless network environment for a printer every second of the day. It does this whether you are sitting at home, walking down the street, or stuck in traffic. Your processor is constantly working to find a wireless printer hardware connection that doesn't exist. Toggle this completely off. You can still print manually whenever you actually need to. But now, your CPU isn't wasting precious energy running an infinite background search loop. The second setting lives right in the exact same submenu, and it is killing your standby battery life, especially when you leave your house. Look right above the printing option and you will see the nearby device scanning. Turn this off immediately. Most Samsung users think that if they swipe down the quick panel and turn off their Bluetooth toggle, their phone stops broadcasting. But this hidden system setting completely overrides that. It uses low energy Bluetooth beaconing to scan for smartwatches, tags, headphones, and other smartphones non-stop in public spaces. When you are in a crowded area, your phone is constantly trying to identify hundreds of nearby devices, creating a massive background battery drain. Turning this off completely stops that network broadcast bleed. The third parasite is hidden even deeper, and it actively sends your usage metrics back to the mothership. Go back to your main settings page, scroll down until you find security and privacy, and tap on it. Scroll down to the very bottom and select more privacy settings. Here you will find an option called Send Diagnostic Data. Samsung turns this on during the initial setup wizard, and major updates like One UI 8.5 often reset it to active. This setting allows your phone to package up system logs, app crashes, and usage behaviors and continuously upload them to Samsung's server in the background. Your phone is literally spending battery juice to generate analytic reports for a multi-billion-dollar company. Untick the box, agree to stop sharing, and keep that processing power for your own apps. The fourth setting is the single biggest resource hog on One UI 8.5, and Samsung went out of their way to bury it while normal users would never look. Go to your main settings screen, scroll down to the apps menu and tap it. Now, you don't look at the app list. Instead, tap on three dots in the top right hand corner of the screen and select Special Access. Inside this hidden technical menu, look for Usage Data Access. Scroll down the list until you find Digital Wellbeing and toggle it off. Digital Wellbeing acts as a persistent system logger, tracking every single millisecond of your screen time, registering every app open event, and building complex data charts in the cache. Stopping this telemetry completely blocks the app from constantly polling your system processor for background analytics, instantly saving your battery life without losing any phone functionality. The fifth and final setting involves how your phone manages its memory after the new update. Go back to settings and scroll down to device care. Then tap on memory. At the bottom of the screen, you will see an option called RAM Plus. By default, One UI 8.5 sets this to 4 or 6 gigabytes. RAM Plus takes your phone's storage and uses it as virtual memory. While that sounds good on paper, virtual memory is significantly slower than actual hardware RAM. Because it is constantly writing and rewriting data onto your physical storage chip, it forces the memory controller to pull consistent power, heating up your device and draining your battery faster during multitasking. If your phone already has 8, 12, or 16 gigabytes of physical RAM, you do not need this feature. Tap on RAM Plus, toggle it completely off, and restart your phone. Your device will run cooler, your storage chip will last longer, and your battery life will instantly stabilize. Drop a comment below telling me which Galaxy device you are using and let me know how much your battery life improves after turning these off. See you.